Two old people on the couch here. I'd like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. It is Start It Monday, and we would like to welcome you and thank you for viewing the video. And if you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing, liking, and sharing. So, how are you today?
I'm good. It's a little, got bored at work at lunch, so I got on the old YouTubes, and you know how over on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show I did the ridiculous Space Z one. Mm-hmm. It was really bad, but it only got 134 views. Mm-hmm. So whenever they had that drone thing, today, if nobody knows, the Mars rover dropped the drone, and we're going to talk about it. I'll talk about it, but there's like all these people that are going crazy about it, and I'm like, and I post like, oh, I can't wait for the next episode of Toys in Space or something like that, right? And I said, listen, Space Z is ahead of Space X. They already got a manned mission, secret manned mission going to Mars right now. And people are like, that's ridiculous. You need to take that down. That's fake news. Well, yeah, I know. I know that, and then I posted the video. I was like, well, you check it out for yourself and you make up your own mind of it. And people are like, and then some people said that was the worst acting job they ever saw, it wasn't. It wasn't my best stuff. I got it. He's not lying. No. But the one funny was that his IQ dropped, I don't know, and the S word was in there. And then he's like, what the F is wrong with you two people? You got drug into it.
I know. I wish they wouldn't include me in all that. That has nothing to do with me.
If you watch the show, she just sits there and goes,
I'm just along for the ride on Grumpy Grandpa.
She's just there for ratings and for me to talk to.
Yes, because he can't talk.
I can't talk to the camera, so I talk to her instead. That's how my day went. It was so that lousy video went from 134 views up to 288 views now.
No good.
Over on Grumpy Grandpa Patriot show. So I was like, you idiots that hate me all gave me 150 more views. Some people thought it was funny. Yeah. Some people were like, oh, now it's not a secret, lol, like you gave up the secret. So some people liked it. Most of the people, you can't joke around with space people.
No, you can't.
Space people take their stuff serious. So that's all I've got. What do you got going on today?
I don't have too much going on today, I don't think. I don't feel like we had a big weekend. I had a baby shower and a birthday party, and nobody cares about the CV anymore around here.
Yeah, it's been and nobody's getting it. Yeah. Nobody's getting it. Nobody cares about it. Everybody's gathering. Life is wonderful again. And on Sunday, I was kind of lazy, but I still had to do my own breaks. Yeah. But then my daughter gave me an excuse why.
To do her breaks.
Well, hers were grinding already. Mine's just in the back, as all men know. The disc brakes in the front of my little pickup truck do all the workload. Then I have just drum brakes in the back. Well, I got a little squeal whenever I put on a lot of pressure. Yeah. So it's just that metal thing just starting. It's not grinding. And if I don't push the brake hard, I'm not using, it doesn't squeal back there because the front brakes are taking most of the load. So I've just been driving easy, and I'm going to get it done. Yeah. And the other good thing is, we forgot to mention on Friday, is one of my coworkers kind of ran into the back of my truck. It's too bad because it cracked the tail light just a smidge down at the bottom. Yes. It cracked it and put another crease in the middle right there. But if you look at the back, I bought it
already bent
to heck and back. You can still get the tailgate down, and that's all I could care less about. Yeah. And so he comes in, oh my gosh, are you the one that owns that little pickup truck? Which I don't know why he would lead to me owning the worst car in the lot, but he went directly to me. Yeah. So he's like, probably because he sees it out there and he knows it's mine. I'm just saying. Yeah. But he goes, you and I kind of laughed. I was like, oh, you ran into the back of it. It's already screwed up. He goes, you probably should come out and look at it. I went out there. He had another little crease in the metal, and it cracked the lens. And I was like, well, it's your lucky day because you picked the right car to hit. If you're going to run into the back of a car, mine is it because I don't care. I'm like, maybe I'll get on eBay and buy another, or go down to the local, pull apart, and it's probably going to cost them $25 or something like that. I'm probably going to do it and just do it and not even ask them and just eat it and being nice, Yeah. And how about that? If you got wrecked by somebody and somebody's not out to get you, they're just like, things happen. But it's easy to say that whenever my car is a junker.
Yeah, it is. Okay.
All right.
Should we get out to furry friends?
Let's do furry friends real quick. You ready?
Okay, yeah.
Furry friends, let's all get to those furry friends.
We're going to kind of muscle through this one quick because people aren't listening. twooldpeopleonacouch@gmail.com. I shouldn't argue with our fans.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. But we need some more furry friends.
Send us
Please.
It's an email. You take one of your pictures. Yeah. I'm not going to, but it's okay.
Two old people at a couch.
If you feel, I don't want to pressure you. But Tom, again, be like Tom and Rhonda.
They send us a whole bunch. We have a whole bunch.
So their name just keeps Tom at home with Tom and Rhonda. And again, we're back
promoting your channel.
We showed their one turkey earlier, but here's two of their turkeys. One of them is Fanfare, the male, Royal Palm. And the other one is Juliet. Yes. So thanks again, Tom and Rhonda, for saving us. Or else we'd have no furry
friends today.
And you would have to listen through a segment of another ridiculous story I was going to tell everybody.
Yeah.
So that's
now we don't have to. So let's get out to the news then.
All right, let's get to the news.
Let's get to the news. Okay.
All right.
So, U.S. West prepares for possible first water shortage declaration. It's in the 8 states: California, Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, Wyoming, and Utah. Ooh, I got them all. Yay.
Man.
And
you didn't mispronounce one.
I don't think I did. So anyway, there may be a shortage of water, and of course they're blaming it on lack of snow due to the change.
Oh my God.
Let's just call it the change from now on.
It couldn't be that there's 1 billion people living in Los Angeles.
No, it couldn't be. No, it couldn't be that.
Right,
It couldn't be that.
The water usage keeps going up and up and up. And we probably don't have any other... we should have desalinization plants like Saudi Arabia and all kind of things already, just in case, we hit a dry spell. And we're just like the power system. We have it maxed out, right? Now we're maxing out the water system. We need to get more systems. Yeah, more systems. All right. Okay, so while we're talking about the CV all being really good here where we're at, Canada in the province of or Ontario. Ontario is ordering a stay-at-home order. Oh my gosh.
And if you aren't an essential worker, you're getting in trouble if you're out.
Oh my gosh. So, you guys.
And they're saying that the CV cases are soaring.
I thought America had it bad, boy, but you can't. You
Canadians have it really bad.
Oh, good Lord. You got Mr. Straight Jeans running the country up there, and that guy, most of Americans are rural, you know, and most of Canadian are rural folks. Why can't we elect a farmer or something with some common sense and you're gonna get sick, just get on out there and we still got to work, Food's got to be made. Everything's got to get done. We can't destroy that person's business over there and single them out. So we're all just going to stay open, do your best due diligence, and let's get on with it. Okay.
I'm just saying that they're keeping it going.
Oh, my
goodness. There in Canada. So
the deep state
everybody be careful. Deep state is strong in Canada.
They want your freedom gone.
Yep, they do. Okay. Now, the next thing is, it was very nice here in Oklahoma today, but they say it's going to get really cold. We're going to have cold temperatures, snow to spread across. Across.
That's nuts balls.
That's nuts balls.
Listen to me. It was supposed to already snow Like,
no, it's supposed to snow tomorrow.
It was supposed to snow. Supposed to freeze last night.
It was
the most beautiful day on Sunday. It only got down in the 40s last night.
They're forecasting that it's supposed to snow tomorrow, and we're supposed to have a freeze tomorrow. So everybody be on the lookout.
Nope, it's not going to happen.
Mark says no.
Nope.
Okay. Whoops.
Oh, there it is.
Sorry.
That's my.
All right, so they're keeping it going with the whole bang bangs going on. Yeah. So now we have one in Texas and Wisconsin that leaves 6 dead. So just so you know, they're pushing that whole agenda. Yeah. So they're pushing it hard and they're keeping it going. And
4 years under Trump, it went away, and now it's back.
Yes, and I
told you on the last show why.
I'm just going to mention this, and I don't have a slide for it or anything because I don't like to dwell on it. I don't like to have an opinion on it, and I don't even like to talk about it. But a certain trial that's going on in Minneapolis was in closing arguments today. Yeah. So everybody just
get ready for that place to get all... They already got another person that resisted arrest.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But
and they were... I'm just... Okay. I'm not going to get into it deep.
Okay, yeah, I don't want to get into it.
I'm not even going to get into what it's all... All I'm saying is one person was resisting arrest.
Yes.
He didn't just go...
Yes.
And say, okay, and get in the... You know...
Yeah.
Before they could handcuff him. Right as they were handcuffing, boy, he went ballistic. And it was an accident, I believe.
Yes.
She pulled the wrong thing out under the heat of the moment, which shouldn't happen.
She meant to taser him. And
I know, it shouldn't happen.
That shouldn't happen.
It was an accident. But still, people, if we taught our kids, don't resist arrest, right? It's a simple thing.
Yeah.
Don't put the officer in a stressed out position that could escalate.
Yeah.
Just say, okay, get in the car. But he had, from what I heard, extra warrants on him.
Yeah.
And he just didn't want to go to jail.
No, he did.
So he fought it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, whenever he fought it, it didn't turn out good.
So, anyway,
I'm not saying the cop isn't in the wrong either, but I think it was an accident. It was a horrific accident. But I think it had nothing to do with race or anything. Well, it was an accident.
I want people to be aware that I am aware of it.
Okay.
I just don't want to talk about it.
Like I just did.
Yeah. So, anyway.
All right.
But, anyway.
Right,
so, next we have the
best.
NASA Mars helicopter takes off today.
Can I rant a little bit?
Yes, please. Tell us all about what went on.
Okay.
Tell us all about what went on this morning.
So, you see the little thing there, right?
Yes.
It's a little toy.
Yes.
It's a toy.
It's a little thing.
I don't even know if it has an objective scientifically other than to just make something fly on a different planet. Right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, I can watch any of all my fellow YouTubers out there's videos, right?
Yeah.
And spectacular drone footage.
Yeah.
You know? Just like professional, like in a movie. You know, smooth, panoramic, all this stuff, right?
Yeah.
All this thing did was take a picture down at its shadow on the ground. That's it. And I'm like, seriously? Okay. And you know all the people. Let me get to the people.
How many people did it take?
20 people.
20 people
to fly a drone.
And what
on NASA. Now listen to me.
Okay.
Now they're all in this room. And they're just jazzed. Like they got a toy to go up and go down. And that's it. That's and take no video. Just one picture. And so they're just all just cheering. But they're all 6 foot apart.
Yes.
Double masked. They've probably all been vaccinated because they're essential.
NASA.
You know, they're working for NASA. So they're all probably vaccinated.
Wearing 2 masks, 6 feet apart from each other.
I mean, Space Z could have one kid, 9-year-old, and hiring him to hit a button to say, take off.
Take a picture.
And then come back down, right? That's it. Yeah. But there's 20 people. They're all going crazy. Nuts. So I thought, I'll go over there and just say something to all these. Because all the people down in the comments are space nuts. They're just just like, oh my God, this is the greatest thing since.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, yeah, so I'm just going to sit here and wait for the next Toys in Space, episode. Because it's all it is. It's just a toy. It went up and went down. Then they had video, from the rover looking at it for this epic flight on a different planet. Okay?
Yeah.
It goes up. I mean, it's on the ground. It's spinning. And then, boom, next thing you know, it's up here. You know, like the video glitched and it's up here.
Oh, yeah.
And then, boom, it pops and it's down. We don't see it take off. We don't see it land. And I'm back in 1969 on the the moon mission. This 1969.
Yeah.
We saw it live. You know, they had a camera go come out like this, right, with a camera, and it showed the guy boom, taking the last step onto the moon. Not like a couple seconds later or anything, just the amount of time it took for the video to get. Now I know it's farther away. Yeah. But there was no glitch. There was no nothing. This is 2021.
Yes, it is.
That's why Space Z is leapfrogging over SpaceX and NASA. Because Space Z could hire a 10-year-old to do what they did. Okay. But that's just...
All right. Rant over.
Okay.
Rant over.
There it is.
Okay.
There it is. Oh, and go back to it one more time.
Okay.
And we flew a drone on Mars, yet we have no cure for CV or cancer or anything else. So we spent billions of dollars to fly a drone
on Mars,
which helps humanity. Not at all.
No. Okay. So then Tesla had this car crash that was in a raging 4-hour fire that it caught on fire, right?
Yeah.
And there's the car there. So anyway, and the crash killed 2 people inside. That was on autopilot apparently, and so anyway.
Again.
Another thing I'm not gonna do is get a self-driving car. I can drive my car.
Listen.
Just fine.
Our camera doesn't even boot up right half the time on this thing. Our computers crash. Cables get corroded. You know, you could like drive through water and all of a sudden its brain's dead and you're just like going off a cliff or something. I'm driving my own car. I'm just
my own car and staying on Earth. I'm losing my voice.
In a winter fiery, I can't even see the road. I can barely figure out where I'm. How's a camera gonna figure out where the road's at? Oh, come on.
I don't know. I don't even have very good lines.
And then again, I don't have the money to buy one of those anyways.
So a Georgia aquarium had otters that have CV now.
Oh my God! Just go on to the next thing.
Okay. So anyway, these otters got CV at this aquarium. Yeah. So anyway.
That's wonderful.
Isn't that wonderful? I thought it was wonderful.
Why are we testing otters for
I don't know. I don't even know how.
Tax money hard at work, man.
Okay.
All right.
13 bizarre facts about dreams. You always like to talk about your dreams, here's 13.
My alien abduction dreams. Yes. I like to go in depth on those.
Yeah. Well, here we go. We're gonna go fast. We all do it. So we all dream.
True.
We all dream.
True.
You become sexually aroused when you dream.
That's true.
So even if the dreams aren't about sexual stuff.
Not so much in our older age.
No,
but back in the day, boy. Whew,
okay.
I had some good dreams.
Now, smoking can affect your dreams. So can other things. Like if you're a hard drinker, and you quit drinking, all of a sudden you'll have drinking dreams. So if you quit, if you smoked for a long time.
I did whenever I was younger. Whenever I was in college, in military, I wasn't a hardcore smoker, but I usually was a guy bumming a cigarette, and everybody got mad at me because I didn't even pay them. I'm like, here's a quarter, right? You know, I'll even give you a quarter. I need a cigarette, right? And they said, Mark,
just buy your own pack.
You're a smoker. Go buy your own pack. I know it's more money if I get all your quarters, but just get, I'd start irritating them. And I was only up to like 10 a day, maybe at the worst.
Okay.
Or whatever. Okay. Am I getting in too deep?
No, I'm just saying, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Dreams. Dreaming about smoking.
No. So, but I love,
smoking.
It relaxed me whenever people were making me do stupid stuff. So, whenever I would dream and I had quit, I would be smoking, man. And I would be like, and then I felt kind of bad in the dream, but I was enjoying it.
Yeah.
And then you wake up, you're like,
Oh, I didn't smoke.
I didn't smoke.
Yeah.
But I got to smoke, you know?
So it's kind of a weird phenomenon that if you have a bad habit and you kick it, then you start dreaming about it.
Those dreams were like really good because I was like, man, I needed that cigarette in my dream.
Yeah. So anyway, time spent dreaming. So the average person spends 1.5 to 2 hours dreaming every night.
1.5, 2 hours, okay.
Okay.
That's if your dog doesn't wake you up and knock you out of those great dreams. Go ahead.
Waking dreams. So people can experience waking dreams if they're on hallucinogenics or delusions. Then they're actually experiencing dreams while they're awake. So that's what they're saying there.
What? It's like scientists believe suffer from irregular REM sleep and that the hallucinations and delusions they experience may actually be waking dreams.
Waking dreams.
Waking dreams.
Yeah. So if you're delusional or whatever, it's that you're dreaming while you're awake. So I
don't know if that's true, but whatever.
Okay.
I don't get that.
Okay. Nightmares during pregnancy are a good thing. It says that if you have nightmares when you're pregnant, you will have an easy birth of your child.
Well, they come up with this stuff, and then if you stand, it's a boy, and if you
sit,
it's a girl. Whenever you're having sex, and all kind of weird stuff. Did you have weird dreams?
No, I don't remember having.
Was your births hard?
I don't think they were extra hard.
That has nothing to do with it.
Dreams tend to be negative. So you have more negative dreams than you have positive dreams. And that's probably true. There's usually some sort of negativity to my dreams.
I don't know if anybody else out there has like this hasn't happened to me in a long time, but whenever I would be doing, like I started doing satellite, right? Mm-hmm. And I had the responsibility of doing all kind of crazy sugar bowls, very important stuff.
Then you would be working in your dream.
Then I would be working in my dream that that the dish was stuck or something. I couldn't get it on the satellite.
Yeah.
And then I would even wake up and go, well, this is just a dream. I'll fall back asleep and fix it, right?
Yeah.
And then I would go back to sleep and I would still
be trying to find the satellite or whatever.
Or find it or fix it or anything in my dream.
Yeah.
And then I would wake up. I'm like, this is ridiculous. It's just a dream.
Yeah.
But I could go in and out of a dream telling myself it was only a dream, and I still couldn't get the dream to turn around.
That's why it was negative.
Anybody else in the comments below have any kind of weird problems with dreams about work like that?
Yeah.
And wake up and even go back to sleep and still be in the same state you were before?
Yeah. Tell us in the comments. Okay.
I would love to hear people's crazy good dreams or weird wacky dreams. Mm-hmm. That's always fascinating.
Yeah. All right. So the old English word dream, it comes from the word dream meant joy, mirth, or music. So anyway, I don't even know what that means. But anyway.
That shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
The soul is awake. So it's saying that when you're sleeping, your soul is awake when you're dreaming.
Okay. I do think, like my dog is senile, right? Mm-hmm. It's out. It doesn't bark anymore or anything, but it still has dreams, and it runs in its dreams, and it whimpers in its dreams, but it doesn't do that in. So I think dreams are cool. I think it has something to do with your soul.
Your soul.
And that you have stuff not in this world. Mm-hmm. It's ready for the next world.
Okay.
It's out of this world kind of thing.
It says seeing the world more clearly than usual.
Yeah. Is that?
Yeah.
Except for whenever Bigfoot's chasing you.
The longest dreams happen in the AM. So right before morning is when your longest dreams happen.
Yeah.
And those dreams can be up to 45 minutes long.
And you wake up and you're like, boy, I'll never forget that dream.
And then you forget
boom, you forget it.
Yeah. All right. Birds also dream.
Yeah.
And reptiles also dream.
Sure.
It says fish do not. So I don't know how they know these things.
Have you ever seen a fish sleep?
No, I don't know when a fish sleeps. Okay. But anyway. Okay. And one president dreamed that he was paralyzed. And that was President Lyndon Johnson had nightmares that he was paralyzed, maybe it was hinting at something. Did he become paralyzed?
I didn't think Lyndon B. Johnson did, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe he did.
Okay.
I don't know.
Anyway.
I don't think he did while he was in office.
Okay. I don't know. Tell us in the comments below.
Yeah.
All you smarter people than us.
I've not been a Lyndon B. Johnson buff. All I know is he got in right after JFK was assassinated.
Mm-hmm.
Then he took over.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway.
And
that's all we got on that.
of course, there's a lot of deep state rumors about that.
Yeah. We won't talk about that either.
Get into that.
Okay.
All
so
right.
that's all we have
That's
for today.
all we got.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty mellow show today. I'm sorry I went off on some of the rover thing, but I mean, these people shouldn't be that excited. I know they worked
really
tirelessly hard, and if it fails, then they spent years of their life to not have a toy work on Mars. But their toy worked, and so they're all jazzed, and they're double masked.
And that will probably be your son one of these days, because he's going to be a doctor in physics.
I don't know, because he won't talk to me.
I know. Anyway, so that's all we got for today.
We like each other, and we love each other.
Mm-hmm.
My boy does not have the gift for gab
that he has.
Acquired.
No. So anyway, we're going to wrap this up, okay?
Okay.
So until next time, remember, do your own research and be prepared.